Hello everyone, I am Alok Mishra and in this video we are going to study about the combination of two geometrical figures. So here is the question on the screen and we have to solve this question. So before solving this question, let us understand which formula we have to use to solve this question. So in earlier classes we have studied area of circle. Area of circle is equal to pi r square. We have to use this formula in this question. Now second one is the area of square, which is nothing but side square, and here side is denoted by a square. Now third one is the curved surface area of hemisphere, which is nothing but 2 pi r square. Now fourth one is the total surface area of cube, which is nothing but 6a square. And last one is the curved surface area of cube, which is nothing but 4 times side square, that means 4a square. Okay, so we have to use this formula for solving this question. So let us understand the question first. See, in this question, what is given? On a cube of side 14 centimeter. So there is a cube whose side is equal to what? 14 centimeter, and we know that the faces of cube are made by the square. So all the sides of cube should be equal because they are made by the square. So all the sides are equal to 14 centimeter. Next one is what? Next geometrical figure is what? A hemisphere. A hemisphere of diameter 14 centimeter is placed on this cube. See, as shown on the figure, this hemisphere is placed on this cube on the upper face. Okay, so its diameter is given. What is the diameter of this hemisphere? 14 centimeter. Is that clear? So that means we can say whenever two geometrical figures are placed, so at that time their diameter and side should be equal. Okay, so here the diameter of hemisphere is what? Equal to side of this square. Okay, now let us see how to solve this. So what we have to find? We have to find what? Find the surface area of remaining solid. So this is a solid and we have to find the surface area of this solid. So before solving this, first understand what is the surface area. So whatever area is visual to us, we can say that is a surface area. So in this figure, which areas are visible, we have to find out. Okay, so first of all we have to write given. After that we will start to solve the surface area. So there is a two geometrical figure. First one is a cube and second is a hemisphere. So first of all we will write for cube. For cube, given is what? Its side is 14 centimeter. So we can write for cube side, and we can denote the side with small a, which is 14 centimeter. And next geometrical figure is what? Hemisphere, and its diameter is given 14 centimeter. Its diameter is given 14 centimeter. So we will write for hemisphere its diameter which is denoted as small d is equal to 14 centimeter. Okay, so if its diameter is given, then we can find its radius also. So we can write, therefore radius will be diameter upon 2, half of diameter. So we know the value of diameter is what? 14 divided by 2. If we solve this, then we'll get 2 7s are 14. So radius will be 7 centimeter. Okay. Now next thing is what? We need to find the surface area of remaining solid. So here we'll write now surface area of solid is equal to, what will be the surface area of solid? So for that, whatever area is visible, we call that is the surface area of this solid. So there is a two geometrical figure. So first of all, we will understand for cube, which area are visible in cube. Okay, let us see. So in a cube there are four faces and they are untouched, and one base face. Okay, and they are made by what? Square. So we can write first for four faces which are untouched. Okay, so four faces are made by square, so we will write area of square, that is side square, and we can write 4 times a square. So ये तो हो गया हमारा 4 साइड के लिए. Now there is a one base face. Okay, so base face is also square, so we have to add area of square one time again. Okay, so now after this, if you'll observe, there is a hemisphere which is placed on the top of this cube. So which portion is visible of this hemisphere? So if you'll observe, its curved surface is visible. So we know the curved surface area of hemisphere is what? 2 pi r square. So we have to add here 2 times pi r square. Now if you'll observe the top of this cube, so there is a 4 inch and this shaded portion is also visible. So if you see this object like this figure is like this, same as, okay, this is a cube and which is and this is a hemisphere which is placed on it, so we remaining portion is what? This upper portion, upper face of this cube. So if you observe this, so this hemisphere is placed on it and this shaded portion are what? Visible. So we have to find this area also. Is that clear? So let us see on board that upper face is like this. Okay, and here is a hemisphere is placed on it, so like this. Now this shaded portion are visible, so we need to find this area of this shaded portion. So how we can find out? So if you observe first this figure, so this is a square, so we have to write plus area of square, and we don't need this circle, so we have to remove this circle. That means area of circle we have to remove from this area of square. So we have to remove, that means minus what? Area of circle, that is pi r square. Is that clear? After that, what we have to do? We have to collect the like terms. So here the like terms are what? Is 4a square, a square, and here is also 1a square. Okay, so if we add them, so it become what? 4a square plus a square, it become 5a square, and this 5a square plus a square, it becomes 6a square. Now remaining part is what? 2 pi r square minus pi r square. They are also like terms, so we have to simplify them also. So 2 pi r square minus pi r square, it will become 1 time pi r square. So we will write plus pi r square. So this is the formula to find the surface area of this solid figure. Now what we have to do? We have to just substitute the values of given side and given radius. Okay, so let us see. Here is a 6, and in place of a we have to substitute the side of cube is what? 14. So in place of a we have to write 14 square plus pi. Pi is what? The value of pi is 22 by 7 into r, radius. Radius of this hemisphere will be what? Here we have written radius of this hemisphere is what? 7. So we have to write 7 square. Is that clear? Now after this, in next step we have to just simplify it. So let us see how to simplify. Equal to 6 times square of 14 is 196. Now plus 22 by 7 we have to write as it is into 7 square. 7 square will be what? We can write 2 times 7 into 7. Is that clear? After this, we have to simplify this. So let us see how to solve this. Is equal to, now here we have to multiply 6 multiply by 196. So it gives us 1176. Now next is what? Plus. In next term, here 7 and 7 will get cancelled because it is in numerator and this one is denominator. The remaining part is what? 22 multiply by 7. Now next step we'll write is equal to, we will write this one as it is, 1176. Now plus 22 multiply by 7, it gives us 154. Now if we'll add them, so we'll get what? 6 plus 4 is 10, 0, carry 1. 7 plus 5, it gives us 12, and carry 1 is 13, 3. And here is the carry 1. Now 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3, and 1. So here we'll get the final answer. Surface area of solid, surface area of solid is equal to 1330 centimeter square, because its unit in centimeter. So here we have find out surface area of solid, so it is 1330 centimeter square. Okay, note down please.